You won't believe what you can find going through 20-cent coins. This particular coin here, up to $5,000 if you can find this 20-cent coin, and you can find them in your change. So this is a 1966 20-cent coin. It's called a wavy baseline. So only a really small amount of them were made with this wave across the bottom of the 20. I'm going to be searching through a number of coin rolls today, which I picked up from the bank, but you can just search through any 20-cent coins from your money box, from your purse, wherever. But I picked up some from the bank. But you're looking for this here. So most coins have this flat bottom part of the 2. You're looking for this cursive type wave to the 2. And if you find one of those, minimum $250, all the way up to about $5,000 in perfect condition. So I've found 2 of these coins over the years, and let's see if I can find another one today. All right, so you open up the coin rolls. It doesn't matter if you get coins in paper rolls like this, or if you get them from bags from the bank, or like I said, from your money box. Yeah, but all you need to know is what to look for. So you're looking for that 1966 wavy baseline, but also there's plenty of other things to look for too, and I'll talk you through it today. These 2010s can have a little bit of a bubble above the paw over here of the platypus or the claw. So you're looking for that, and lucky enough today, I found one this morning on a TikTok live. So this is what you're looking for. See that little bubble? I'll try and get in the right light. The little bubble over there above the paw. And I've been looking for one of these for a long time, and you finally found one today. So some listing prices on those, $13 to $55 are some listing prices on this 20-cent coin. No recent sales on that particular coin, but let's see if we can find something else in here. 1971s are a good year to look for. $2 to $70 are some recent sales prices on the 1971 coins. These coins here, the 1981 coins, they can have a bit of an error called 3.5 claw. So what you're looking for, underneath this 2, there's 4 claws here. And the one on the left-hand side, if that's half the size, that's a bit of an error. So people like to collect those. But I don't generally stop and look at them all. So see this one here. Try and get the right light on it. Yeah. Just try and look for it. But anyway, we'll see if we can find some other things here. The 2008 coins, these ones here, can have a wave gap. So this point of wave coming around and pointing in at the platypus's head, this one's touching the platypus's head. That's really common. This is what it's supposed to do, but a small amount of them have a bit of a gap between that point and the platypus's head. About $3 if you can find one of those. And I've got one of those over here. This is the 2008 wave gap. If I get under the right light, I'll be able to sort of make it really clear for you. So it's this point of wave coming in here. You can see there's a gap between the end of that point of the wave and the platypus's head. So $3 is some sales prices on those. So I've got that one listed on eBay myself because I've already got some for my own collection. 7.1 million of the 2021 20-cent coins have been produced. I'm finding a fair few of them, so I'm sort of letting them go. But they might be valuable down the track. It's not one I've got on my coin list. I haven't included it. There's 27 20-cent coins on my coin list. If anyone's interested in knowing what to look for, through the link in my bio, I've got coin lists in there. And yeah, 27 20-cent coins to look for. And the prices that they can sell for, recently sold prices on most of those coins there. Yeah. And let's see if we can find some right here. So I'd love to find a 1966 to check for a wavy baseline. That'd be super awesome. One thing I'm finding a bit harder to find these days is the 2001 Centenary of Federation coins. So each state and territory had a different design, and yeah, they minted about 2 to 3 million of the different states and territories. And yeah, so they're pretty cool. They're good to search for and find, but it's harder to come across them these days. So about $3 to $9 those Centenary of Federation. It's a 2001. The year is the 2001 that you're looking for those. All right, on to another coin roll. A few years that pretty valuable if you can find them, but pretty rare to find them is they make coins for non-circulating sets, so mint sets of coins that are good quality, and they're not intended for circulation. They're just for collectors, pretty much, I suppose. So there's a number of years where they didn't produce coins, 20-cent coins for circulation, and those years are 86, 87, 89, 90, 91, 92, and 93. So a fair run of years in there. So they didn't produce those for circulation. Here we go. This is a Centennial Federation coin. So it's a year 2001, and this is the New South Wales design. Okay, so it's got the state of New South Wales and a plant on there. So a little bit dirty and so on. So probably the lower end of the scale, maybe around that $3 sort of mark, but that's pretty cool. So what was I saying? Yeah, so those non-circulating coins, sometimes they end up in circulation. So a collector, they might pass on, and the family inherits their collection, and they just go, oh, look, these are 20-cent coins. We'll just put them back in the bank. And they don't realise that they're worth a bit more. So the 1986 20-cent coins, if you find one in circulation, $4.20 to $9. The 1987s, $8 to $11. Just checking this 2010 for a bubble error. So the 2010 coins, you're looking for that bubble above the claw over there. So, and then 1989, $8 to $11 on a 1989 20-cent coin. And then we've got 1990, $13 to $20 if you can find one of those. Checking this. Now this one here is close to a wave gap on a 2008 coin. So you're looking for that wave gap, $3 if it is. And it's sort of tricky on some of them. It's a bit borderline. So most of that stops, and then you've got a slight gap between the platypus's head, but there's a little point that sort of sticks out. So I probably wouldn't sort of list that on eBay as a wave gap, even though it's very close. You sort of just want to be certain that there's definitely a gap between. All right. Yeah, and what else? Well, the 1993 20-cent coin, it wasn't produced for circulation, but sometimes you can find them in circulation. Some sales prices, $25 to $39 if you can find one of those. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for them. They're on my list, so yeah, it's always good to remind yourself of what to look for. Also the 2004 pointy A's, about $9 to $10, the pointy A's on the 2004. So if I find a 2004 coin, I'll stop and have a bit of a look. 2001, looking for those Centennial Federations. Oh, here we go. We're in with a chance for a wavy baseline. So it's a 1966. Now remember, we're looking for that wave across the bottom of the two. This one down the bottom here, we're looking for that. So let's see how we go. We're going to flip it over. Oh no, it isn't. But yeah, you got to be in it to win it. You always miss 100% of shots you don't take. So yep, you've got to be searching for them and looking for them if you're in with the chance of finding them. Okay. Yeah, and there's a few different commemorative coins as well that can sell for a bit more than face value. And not all commemorative coins, and people, that's a common question people ask to say, oh, that's a commemorative coin, like it's a different design. Why aren't you holding on to that? And the answer to it is that some of those commemorative coins are really high mintage, meaning that they made a lot of them, like millions and millions and millions. So they're not rare. And I'm sort of more looking for rare and valuable coins. All right, so this is a 1987 New Zealand 20-cent coin. Pretty worn, but I always hold on to the foreign coins. That's really cool. What do we got? Yeah, so if I find some of those different commemorative designs, and the ones that are worth holding on to, I'll tell you about it. But 1971, cool. So this one's pretty dirty, but $2 to $70 is some recent sales prices. This one's really rough, so right down the bottom end of that sort of scale. But it's always cool finding 1971, so happy with that. Right, look for a bubble error above the claw over here. Can't see anything, so let's go on to another roll. Ooh, pretty rough, but just checking for a bubble on that 2010. Another rough 2010. I wonder where these ones have been. $72, close to a 71. And you can see, yeah, I'm finding a lot of these 2021 coins. Yeah, even though they're semi-low mintage, I suppose because they've just put them out, so they're going out into circulation. But yeah, I find a lot of them.